Hey guys, Valmir here at Elite Fireworks, and we are actually doing a little bit different video when it comes to our price slash countdown. As you guys do know, every season, 10 days to be exactly, before the big day, and for us here in Texas, big day is June 24th, or for New Year's season, it is December 20th. But every season, on the 10 days before the big day, we do like to run some specials. Now, what we used to do before here at Elite Fireworks, when we had specials, every day we would announce a different item that you guys can get on a special price. And actually, all the products right now, we have them all here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about them all here. But as the business has grown, we've gotten bigger, basically the Pyro community here at Elite Fireworks has expanded. What we have started to notice, if we did all the promotions, one product per day, we would get way too many single orders. So rather than doing like that, the last 3 seasons, we have actually been giving you guys all 10 items when it's the T-10 day countdown. So when we're 10 days away from our big grand opening day, we give you all the items. Now, in this video, I am going to talk to you guys about all the different items. I'm going to tell you the price point that we are actually running them on special. But all of these products, they have had a significant price cut. So whatever you would buy here at Elite Fireworks as regular price before any discounts, forget about that. These products are going to be much cheaper. Okay, so the first one, because I want to give you guys the best one right away, is of course our Hydra Bomb. Now, before we would do a lot of different canister, we've been known for doing a lot of canisters where we actually give you guys a crazy deal. Of course, we had like a $69 last season with a Black Hat 5-inch shell, but unfortunately this season we don't have any Black Hat shells besides a ball shell, which we're going to talk about later on in this video. But the reason for it, we just haven't managed to get a lot of Black Hat products in this season, because usually we import containers from China, and Black Hat has been a little bit slow on getting import. So in this video, we're gonna have a good variation. Of course, you're gonna have some of our Elite Fireworks product, but as well as there are some top products from different brands as well. And we have one product from Black Hat that we're very excited to show you. And like I mentioned, it's a ball shell. But anyway, let's get to the first one, the best one. Of course, I'm talking about the Hydra Bomb. Okay? Now with the Hydra Bomb, this is our in-house shell. So this is part of our Prime series. Now, regular price on these, we've actually had to increase them. Last season, after discounts, I believe we were selling them for $109.99. Prices have gone up a little bit, so unfortunately we had to raise the price just a little bit. It's $117.99. But guys, seriously, it's our cheapest shell that we sell as regular price, but it's hands down one of the best, if not the best shell in America. We're not talking about just Elite Fireworks, we're talking about in the whole nation. Don't take my word for it, shoot the Hydra and the results will speak for themselves. But you might ask me, Valmir, so what's the special? What's the special on this one? Well guys, if you missed the Memorial Day $199 case, that was our best deal, which is crazy. But this season, for the Freedom Boom season, we are actually giving it by the piece. The reason why we want to do this is we want more people to try it, because unfortunately there's people that don't want to buy the full case because they want to have variety. And with a case you get 3 24 packs, right? But anyway, the Hydra, it's on a special for $79.99. And of course, we're launching this at noon. And matter of fact, actually, I am shooting this video. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, so my goal is to get this video uploaded as soon as possible so that we can have this on time. But $79.99, and make sure you also read on the all the details, because of course they are limited. I believe with this one we have 200 limit, and of course this is going to be running from today, June 14th, from noon, all the way from 3 days from now, June 16th at noon. However though, if history repeats itself, which every season it is repeating itself, and it's actually, they're running out faster, we probably expect the Hydra to be gone, those 200 cases to be gone within the first hour and a half at most. Just from experience, that's what we believe will happen. Now, we are limiting it to 2 per customer. Matter of fact, all the items that you see here, doesn't matter, you can get all of them, all 10 items, but you can get only 2 of each total. The reason why we want to do that, we want more people to have these products on special, just so it really helps them out on savings. But anyway, Hydra Bomb, this one, it is $79.99. I'm going to put this down. The next one, which I have right here, and the reason I put this because I am having a little bit back issue, so I don't want to pick this because it's too heavy, but we have our Element box. So the Element is a set of 4 500-gram large heavy cakes. Basically, it's the best value, even for regular price. I believe we run it on special for $154.99, but even on that price, it is very, very good deal because you get 4 very amazing cakes, but we are selling it for $129.99 on special. And make sure below you also check out all the limitations, because for each item there's going to be different amount that we're going to have set. I'm not sure with that. I believe with this one we're going to have 50, but it's hard to remember everything on top of my head, so just make sure you look below with all the details. But anyway, Element box, you cannot go down. This specific box kit, you can put it head to head with a lot of 500-gram cakes and it will smoke them. Again, don't take my word for it. I know I can sound biased. Check out the products yourself, because of course I don't want to sound like a salesman. But anyway, the next product that we have is from Black Hat Fireworks. So this one actually from our previous season, we actually got these shipments. So it basically came from our last from China shipment that we've imported with Black Hat, but we got the Magnum artillery. Now this is a 12 shot. Now difference between this one and the Hydra Bomb. So as far as the shells, these are going to be ball shells rather than canisters. So for canisters, majority of canisters, they go up to 60 grams per shell, whereas this one, it can vary, but you're looking at around 20-25 grams per ball shell. Now, of course, less powder, smaller explosions, but also it is cheaper. Now on special, we actually have this one, $32.99. Great deal. You cannot go wrong with, and of course you are getting the Black Hat brand. When it comes to quality, Black Hat is known for that. So that's why we like to specialize. Not only do we create our own fireworks, and we try to be very, let's just say very picky for our quality, but we try to also, whatever products we get from different brands, we try to get top quality stuff, okay? Up next, we got from Illyrian Pyro, we got X-Blast. So X-Blast, I believe, regular price, so we have it for $79.99 normally, but we were running at $64.99 on sale for the season. But for the price slash countdown, I believe it is it is $44.99. Now with this one, basically different than the Element. So the Element cakes, basically you're gonna have a lot of, so the large heavy cakes, it's basically a lot of shots up in the air, but they don't go as wide. Now of course in the Element you have like breezing air, which does the W shape breaks. However though, with the Illyrian Pyro X-Blast, you're gonna get your fan shape, so that all of our extra large heavy cakes, you're gonna get that wide breaks. And what I like about this one, you get sets and sets of shots, and with this one of course you can read all the details, but yeah, you get the palm effect, mine. But anyway, with this one, what I like about it, you also get the like a red strobes effect, which is really something unique. But anyway, $44.99 with this one with a special, okay? Up next, we got a new product from Monkey Mania. Now, you might ask me, Valmir, what is Monkey Mania? I don't know what it is that. Well, you might have a good question, because for Monkey Mania, guys, this is actually a new brand, okay? However, though, it's not a new brand. And what I mean by that, so this is basically a sister brand of Raccoon Fireworks. So if you're not familiar with Raccoon Fireworks, they are, let's just say they're one of, I know you don't see them as much, especially here in Texas. However, though, Raccoon Fireworks is one of the biggest worldwide fireworks manufacturers. So especially when it comes to cakes and when it comes to canisters or like artillery shells, such as this one, they know what they're doing, because basically they are one of the best when it comes to those two specific categories, right? So with this one, actually, personally, guys, we have a lot of different festival balls. We have a lot of different like small artillery shells. Hands down, right now, the Monkey Mania stuff that Raccoon is producing. So we do have, this is Monkey Mania Festival Ball A. We do also have Monkey Mania Festival B. Very unique on what kind of effects they're getting in small products. Now with this one, price point wise, we are looking at $8.99, which is amazing deal, guys, because nowadays, especially how prices have gone crazy through the roof with everything in life, it's hard to find those prices. So on special, we're running $8.99. I believe before discounts, our normal price is $13.99, and then no discounts, I believe it's like $15.99, $16.99. But anyway, $8.99 for this special. You cannot go wrong with it. Okay, up next, actually I got 2 of these. Well, the reason why, like I mentioned, you can get up to 2 of each items, but I'm gonna take this off the card. Up next, we got a small one, but you guys do know how I feel about HTown Madness. So if you are not familiar with HTown Madness, guys, hands down, this is the best 200 gram cake you probably will ever shoot, okay? I know, again, I just don't want to sound like a salesman. I'm sorry, guys, but the point is, it really is different. So as far as with HTown Madness, you get 16 shots per cake. However, though, with it, so a lot of 200 gram cakes, they don't really have a kick. You know, they're not very powerful. But if you want noise, this is, you know, just how the Hydra is one of the loudest, if not the loudest legal shell in America. HTown Madness is for the 200 gram category. Usually with these, we do sell the box kits, which is a great deal. However, though, because with price/countdown, the best deal right now is if you buy 2 of them individually. Price point, $12.99, so it's ridiculous how cheap this is. Now that we have started wholesaling, we have some of our wholesale partners that are actually putting this item for $30 to sell. I know it's a small box, but we've seen it so often, 25, 30, 35 even. We've seen it before. The reason why, don't get fooled by the size. It's a very, very powerful cake. You cannot go wrong with it, okay? Up next, we're moving on to some bigger stuff. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, I said that we are showcasing and having on special items from different brands. One of them, of course, is Dynamite Fireworks. So if you guys want to, for instance, compare the Hydra Bomb versus the Death Shell, as you guys do know, before the Hydra came, Death Shell ranked supreme when it comes to noise. However, though, especially if you watch all of our YouTube videos and the series that we have Hydra versus a different shell, you do know that that is not the case, because right now the Hydra is ranking supreme when it comes to legal shells, when it comes to noise. But if you guys want to compare the two and you want to actually save a little bit of money, you can buy one Hydra, you can buy one Death Shell and compare. Now, price point wise, this is one of the few items that we are actually running on special that we get domestically, so we don't get directly from China. We are selling for $109.99. Now, a few years ago, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, you might say, okay, $109, okay, that's like decent price when it comes to artilleries. However, though, guys, especially in Texas, and especially, yeah, I mean, Houston, to be honest, is one of the cheapest when it comes to fireworks, because Dallas and San Antonio, they're just through the roof, because price points are a lot more expensive. But because Houston is a lot more competitive and there's a lot more competition, it's great for the customers, lower prices. However, majority of canisters, as you're going to find this season for a lot of places, you're going to pay $160 to $240, $250. That's going to be the standard. Now, at the Elite Fireworks, right now, our regular price after discounts, I believe we're selling the Death Shell for $149.99. So we did not increase the price on the Death Shell at all. It's the same price as before. But on special for price/countdown, it's $109.99, which is, we've never had this product this low of a price, which is a crazy good deal. Because the thing about it is, especially at the Elite Fireworks, if you're going to pay $149, $159 on some items, because we have some items in that category nowadays, you are going to get items that are truly unique to Texas, that you are not going to find nowhere else in Texas. Whereas if there's products, for instance, that we get directly from China, so for instance, even if you look at our prices online, you'll notice Elite Fireworks shells, some of the cheapest shells that we sell in our store. Now, as far as quality, are they not high quality? No, that's not the case. You're getting quality shells. However, though, we are passing the savings. Same thing with Raccoon Fireworks or Brothers Fireworks. Those are some of our cheapest prices you're going to find in shell. Now, of course, if you have like a Black Widow, or you get stuff from Outlaw Pyro or from Nevada, or because what we do is we love to partner with different companies all over the nation to bring you unique stuff. So the more premium price point is stuff that you are not going to find in Texas. Whereas here in Texas nowadays, you are getting a lot of the stuff that everybody gets, and you're paying $160 to $240 per shell, which is more than we're selling them for unique stuff. But anyway, Death Shell versus Hydra, this is your chance for under $200 to basically test them out. I highly recommend it. And of course, if you do so, get this combo, highly appreciate if you guys give us feedback, because we always love hearing from you guys. Okay, up next we got another shell. So this year we're going pretty big on shells and price/countdown. So we got Black Widow. Now, as far as Black Widow, it has always been in my top 5 favorite shell. I love the Black Widow. The funny thing though, I've actually in our YouTube channel recently made a video where I recommended the top 10 shells here at Elite Fireworks to buy. And the funny thing is, I did not recommend the Black Widow because there's so many good new shells that we have. So of course I want to keep it fresh. I don't want to recommend the same stuff over and over because often I know a lot of you guys buy a lot of fireworks based on our recommendations, you know. But overall, throughout basically since the beginning that I've started shooting fireworks, this is my top 2 that I love. And of course you guys do know the first one, but I can sound very biased. But anyway, Black Widow, I love it, guys. If you want a good combination of color, noise, and unique effects, hands down, go with the Black Widow. We are selling the same price as the Death Shell, $109.99. So this is your chance basically to create a custom box kit between Black Widow, Death Shell, and Hydra Bomb for less than $300, okay? And now one thing that I want to mention, and of course we do have it on the video, like we'll make sure we'll put all the technicals. Anything that you buy on special, for instance, let's say you take advantage of our price slash countdown here at Elite, you get this for $109.99. It does exclude any other special. So what I mean by that, of course, we do have a bonus program, but on top of all of our case or retail fireworks that we sell, we count that towards the bonus program. However though, because you're taking advantage of the special on these items, that excludes it because we don't stack specials because it's just too good of a deal then, right? Okay, up next, we got an assortment from Brothers. So this is Pinnacle. I believe I'm saying it right. But what I like about this one, so you get a good combination of a lot of different stuff that are on the ground as well on the air. So Desert at Night, this is a 7-shot, 200-gram cake. Very nice one actually. I believe it's very, very similar to the one that Black Hat also makes. Of course, you get some more cakes here. This one right here is like the Ultra 96 from Black Hat. So of course, different brand, but you get some of the similar stuff. And of course, if you guys are not familiar with Brothers makes very, very good stuff. They're right there with Raccoon as being one of the biggest ones. I believe Brothers is the biggest in the world, then Raccoon comes second. But don't quote me on that. I think so. But of course, every day we're learning something new. But anyway, with Pinnacle, price point with this one, we are actually selling for $59.99, guys. God, that's too good of a deal, guys, especially how pricing goes. That's why, so for instance, if you are in a tight budget, if you are maybe this year, you know, you don't want to buy fire, because I understand, guys, prices have gone with everything. The prices have gone through the roof, and unfortunately, like even with us, I hate that we have to raise our prices and some stuff. Luckily for Elite Fireworks, we do import a lot of our fireworks. Price points, if we were to compare price points for this 4th of July compared to last New Year season, we are slightly more expensive on a few items. So out of the 1,000 items, there's about 200 items that we raised the price just a little bit. Majority of the other products, so because all the other items, so about 600 items that we have, well, like 550, prices we did not touch. We left them the same, even though prices have gone up a little bit for ourselves. And then we have about 200 new items. So those it's just new to Elite Fireworks, so we don't have price comparison when it comes to previous season. But overall, we're trying to be as fair as possible. And as you guys do know, here at Elite Fireworks, if you find any price on same items here around Houston area and other warehouses, we will price match it and count it towards the bonus program. But again, it has to be on the same item. So of course, you cannot come to me and be like, hey, Hydra Bomb, $79.99. I found a place that's selling for $59. We're not gonna price match that because you're not gonna find it. That's the thing, you know, because it's an Elite exclusive. However though, we do make our own fireworks, but we do also sell a lot of products from over 40 different brands. So there's definitely items that you can find and take advantage of those savings. You know, all you have to do is just show us. But anyway, up next and the final one, of course, this is Freedom Boom season. Let me move this card out of the way because everything is getting packed here. But this is Freedom Boom season, and we have to go with the Let Freedom Ring. Okay, now this is a 24-shot red, white, and blue theme canister shell, and because this is price slash countdown for 4th of July, we had to include this. This is made by Raccoon Fireworks. Now, as far as price point with this one, we're actually running on special. So $89.99 for this one. Very great deal. And same thing, guys. Why can we offer this and the Hydra much cheaper even for the price slash countdown? We get it directly from China. With the Black Widow, with the Death Shell, unfortunately, those are domestic products. We cannot, even with the price slash countdown, you are getting an absolute of a deal, because I can easily assume Death Shell, if you were to find anywhere else in Texas, good luck finding it under 240, 250 bucks. It's gonna max out. Why? It's very rare to find. And when something is rare, people charge a lot more, right? But anyway, guys, this is the selection that we have. So let me just show you one more time. Grab the camera. So as you guys see, right here we do have, so these are all the items. I hope you guys did like this video. It did turn out a little bit longer than I wanted, but I did want to go in detail. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you in another video right here on our channel.